Hello there, welcome to an update of my Volvoghini project, Volvo 245er with the Lamborghini engine here in the front. And today I'm going to show you a little bit of the gearbox, how I build the gearbox, because no Lamborghini with a V10 comes with the engine in the front. All have transaxles, but this one will have a normal 6-speed gearbox, so I can have a stick here to shift the 6-speed. So let's see if we can do a good gearbox for this car. The gearbox that I will use I have showed in an earlier video, but it is the 6-speed from BMW 535i F10, and the problem with the gearbox is that it has the flange is not the correct one. It's for the BMW engine, and I need to make it fit to the Lamborghini. So I made a flange, as you can see in an earlier video, and in this video I will show you the progress of making this gearbox fit to the Lamborghini. To be able to put this big gearbox up in a lathe, and also to make it centered when I'm gonna do a new flange here for the bolts here, I did a drawing here and a solid model, sent that to a local company here in Örebro. They called the Total Innovation, and they machined this one to me. I could absolutely not make a nice thing as this in my manual lathe, and they made it in their Hyundai 9-axis lathe or turning center, whatever you call it. A very nice machine. Maybe I can go there someday and make some videos if I need more cool stuff for the car machined. This tube was on the gearbox here before, like the throwout bearing traveling on that one. Removed it, and now this one will fit. Yeah, maybe you can see there that it is a tight fit. That is very good. So let's see here. Yeah, I just give it a little bit, and it will bolt in there. But yeah, it fits very good on there really now. So now it's going to be centered there. So we're gonna put this up in the lathe, big one, and see if this is centered. If it is, we cut it off. And later on, this one has the same dimension as the crankshaft. So this one is going to use 2 of the main bearings in the Lamborghini block. So it will be centered. Have installed some engine bearings here in the engine block, and the shaft is in here, and it is a good fit here. So the gearbox will be good centered with this one. So bolt back this one on the gearbox and put the back plate here on the engine here. So engine block is here, assembled with the plate I have here for the gearbox there. So now I'm gonna see if I can get gearbox onto the engine, and we'll see if it fit or will it interfere with any of the bolts or anything like that. Yeah, as you can see, this bolt interferes. Maybe I could have seen that one before, so I have to take out some pieces here of the gearbox for that one. Other way around, it looks pretty good. Gearbox flange welded up there. It's pretty okay, not the best one. Not really happy with the welds. It's not so easy with this cast material, a lot of oil and clutch dust on it, but yeah, it will hold. Here we have the front part of a Lamborghini gearbox, and I also bought a starter motor, a used one from England. This is the one, and the starter motor is actually installed here at the gearbox. And also we have here is a flange for the crank trigger sensor. And here, yeah, I don't have any location here for the starter motor and not the sensor there for the trigger. So I need to do some flanges, but instead of making flanges for these ones to weld in here by hand, like I a little bit stupid did with this, I made them here in Fusion 360, and a pretty easy one. This one for the trigger, and then I sent them to my friend Frederick. Now he have made this in by waterjet, so let's go there. On my way here to the garage to pick up the flanges, I actually bought an 245er, and it's a turbo conversion of this one, old one, cheap one. I don't know really why I bought it. Picking up the flanges here at Frederick and the E30 that you maybe saw in our video from Rudskogen Gatubil, the crash we did. He is repairing the car. The car here is been straightening out, so now it's straight again. It will need to be replaced. This one will be replaced, this one will need to be replaced, but this one will be repaired again, back again, and hopefully drive later this year here at the next Gatubil event. Here we can see the brackets for the trunk here, and these are in steel, so really heavy one. They're really bent. Some other cars here in the garage, and Volvo 740 with an T5. We have Jim Olofsson's E30 drifting car. Last year he was driving in Drift Masters, the European series. This year not so many events. Drag racing car, Top Door Slammer, Pro Mod, Corvette. And we have Victor's cool Volvo C30. Not yet started, it's a project, but soon, I think and hope. This was actually an electric car from the beginning. Now it has a T5 here. Very cool exhaust system. Very good fabricator, Victor VMR Customs. So let's go home, build the gearbox. I have the new flanges here, water-cut aluminum that needs to be welded on to the gearbox. But I'm a little bit curious to see how the engine fits together with the gearbox in the car here. If the gearbox tunnel needs to be modified or not. So I will actually put this engine package back to the car again, maybe make some mounts and check if exhaust system will fit headers on the left and right hand side. I think that is a little bit more critical task of this project. Engine is in, but I think I need to take it to the lift there before I can make some mounts or anything for the gearbox to make the correct angle and position of it. What more updates on the project? Not much. I bought an accelerator pedal to this one for the electronic throttle. This one is actually from Huracan, Lamborghini Huracan, so it's a new part, it's a used one, but nice to have some modern Lamborghini parts. And but when I got this, I got it for a good price. When I got it, I found out that this is exactly the same as we sell for a very good price here at BJP Race over there. The only difference is this little thing here. So if you accelerate, it has the detent for full throttle. The ones we sell now do not have it. But I think this one is not only in Lamborghinis, it's in many Volkswagen cars, I think. But yeah, this is from the Huracan, so cool to have it in the 240 there. By the way, the engine block that's inside the car here, it has bad cylinders. So that one is possible to repair with some cylinder liners if I do it. But yeah, it costs a lot. And this is the block I have been showing before that is cracked. So this is possible to weld, not done it yet, but I think I will do it if I don't find any good engine block. And by the way, I'm still looking for engines, so I had some work trip, and at that trip I had a little time to go to Dubai. And in Dubai they have some very nice cars and maybe some crashed cars. So let's go there and see if we can find any Lamborghini parts for my Volvo 240. Okay, I'm in Dubai, and it's always fun to go to the scrapyards, see what kind of car parts you can find and see here. And maybe I can look for some Lamborghini parts. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe some gearbox engine parts and stuff like that, but not so easy to find here, so we'll see. Lots of really nice cars though. Engines, some Ferraris here, rear-ended Maserati, another Maserati, Viper, some nice cars here, but no Lamborghini parts what I can see, so let's go to another place. Here we have a little burnt out Rolls-Royce. Little tired Spirit of Ecstasy there. Maseratis, Bentleys. Rolls-Royce, not its best shape. Some nice engines here. V12s, V8. Rolls-Royce here. Ghost, I think. With out engine and front smashed here. Some G-Wagons here and other Mercedes AMG. Har vi en E30 cab. 47 grader idag, det är lite väl varmt alltså. One problem I had when I lived in Dubai was that I did not have any garage to work on my car. Here we can go to my friend that found a very good apartment with a little garage here so he can work on his car. Oj, vad fint!
Det är ju drömgaraget.
Drömgaraget, ja, precis. Jäklar. Här, home. Here they're working. Out there. The ocean and the boats. Some spare parts from Sweden. Okay, here's the engine swap project. It's a LS engine that's going into the Chevy here. And we have the other car here. It's an Typhoon. Nice, with a little garage, and from the garage we can go into the apartment. Kitchen here, living room, sim racing, and yeah, we have the nice boats out here. It's on the Palm, Dubai, very nice. That was a small update of my Volvoghini project. Lately I have been working mostly with my company BGP Race, and I've been working with my Lamborghini. But I will put more time into the Volvoghini later on and put out new videos. Thanks for watching.